smooth strokes or short choppy strokes. I'm just going to lock that out a little bit. And I need a little bit of a dark little edge on this petal, so I'm just going to put that in, and I'm blending over a basic. So I'm starting at my dark and working towards my light. Now I'm just going to rotate it. Well, I've learned one thing as I've painted more and more roses, that you have to allow a rose to develop. But that's the same thing with any picture. You have to allow it time to develop. So you can't expect a miracle right at the beginning. You start out and you follow a plan, and then you adjust your plan.
You don't give up just because after the first 20 minutes it doesn't look like anything.
Absolutely not, because that's one thing with painting. You can adjust at will. You can go back and correct and shape up, and if it doesn't get the impression that you want to begin with, that means you just work a little bit more until you have that impression created that you think you want. So see, I'm just putting my color side by side, softening it as I go. This time I'm working from my dark to my light. It doesn't sound like John Denver went to bed.
Well, what y'all don't realize is that in order to get this lesson to you, she's working late into the night.
But it really isn't work, because it's enjoyment. Once you learn how to do something like this, it's enjoyment. So it really isn't work.
Even at midnight?
Even at midnight. It isn't really midnight, is it?
No, it's just 11.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm going to jump over to this petal because I'm working from the back of this rose forward, so I'm just going to work over here. And I'm using a cool color over here. I've used basically warm colors over here with this little bit of a purple. Then I'm going to work with my cool color on that edge. And next to that cool color, I need a dark color. Yeah, see, once again, I've created a line. So it's just real simple to go over and over and over that line and allow the brush to blend the paint that I have on there. I think I need a bigger brush. And my brush is getting in the way yet. I was holding that brush. You can tell I'm not tense. I was holding that brush so lightly that it just slipped right out of my hand. You know, when you paint, lots of times you feel like the object that you're painting. In other words, I'm painting a smooth, satiny rose, and I can just feel this being smooth and satiny. When you're painting an old crock, you can put yourself in the position of that old crock, and you can feel it, and that's an unconscious but true thing that happens as you create something. You begin to really feel like the object that you're working on, whether it's a landscape or not. You just kind of put yourself into that landscape. Okay, I need a little bit of a highlight over here. A little bit of color in the center here. And this is kind of, both of these areas are kind of what we call reflected light. They bounce off of some other area, and that's reflected light. Now I know that I need a shadow in the middle. I mean, in this rose from a petal that's going to be coming later. So I'm just going to put it in now because I find it's easier to put in now than it is later. So I'm just going to put this in, and it won't look good, but remember I said I studied shadows, so I do know how shadows go. So I'm just going to paint it in right now. And maybe it'll look like a shadow a little bit later. And remember I said shadows are fun. And they are fun.